let's go ahead and talk about this NFL coach. He does take a jab at a reporter talking about representation. Okay, now I have some mixed thoughts about this, but let's go ahead and watch what happened. Let's go ahead and switch this up. Boom, boom. Let's take a look.
But you also understand that representation matters too, right? And that when young aspiring coaches or even football players.
All right, right there. She needs to read the room. Okay, I'm going to rewind this so we can hear the whole thing in full. But right there, she needs to be reading the room. If you see your brother go like that, he's not liking what you're saying. You got to read the room. And okay, let's go ahead and listen. I ain't going to get into it yet.
They see you guys, they see someone that looks like them, maybe grew up like them. That has to mean something.
Well, when you say you see you guys and look like them and grow up like them, means that we're oddballs to begin with. And I think the minute you guys stop making a big deal about it, everybody else will as well.
All right. Now I don't really roll Fox News because of course they're gonna kind of twist this and not try to make a sensible argument about this. They're just gonna use this and just try to, look at Democrats. look what this black man done said. He said racism isn't real. He said that representation doesn't. You know how these, some of these far right idiots want to just use a good moment like this instead of educating. They want to just make a clownery out of somebody. It's like, bruh, what? But trust me. Your boy Superior got you, all right? So let me go ahead and educate you real quick. Now, the reporter is horrible at her job because one, you got to read the room. You got to at least look him up. Be like, hey, he don't mix politics with sports. He ain't that kind of dude. Some coaches are, which, hey, if they're open about talking about that, cool, ask them that questions. If they're not open about that, don't ask the questions. This is a sports environment. This is football. I don't know. I don't watch football like that. Ever since Kaepernick done got blackballed, I done actually kept my oath and not watched not one football game, but I still love the game of football. It's dear in my heart. But I'm not sure if the Buccaneers done lost that game. He looks like he done lost. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to talk about no politics. He don't want to talk about representation. He just wants to get the hell off that stage if he lost. And even if he won, I do understand that some people don't want to see politics in their sports. That's why Kaepernick has such a hard time. Because half of the people may not even care about black issues and they just want to see football. I get it. But interviewer, what is you doing? You can't be, like I said, unless you know for sure you're in the right setting at the right time, talking to the right person, and you know that they're open and freely enough to talk about that. Then that's cool. Ask your questions. You're a reporter, whatever, writings, reports you want to write up. And if that's something that you need to have in there, cool, go for it. You are the reporter. Do what thy will. But sometimes it's not the place. Sometimes it's not the time. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I honestly do like some of the black leaders, especially if you're in a position to where a lot of other people kind of want to look up to you and be like, it's not a lot of black coaches. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the NFL. If you look at the dynamics on how many black players are on the field compared to how many coaches and owners, you'd be like, the math kind of don't add up. But that's beyond the point. If he doesn't want to talk about it, if he doesn't care about it, that's his business. That's his thing. Hey, black man, keep making your money. I ain't mad at you. But I do got to say, reporter, you done picked the wrong time. You done picked the wrong place. And that's your fault. So he bit your head off. Guess what? You're going to have to take the biting. You know what I'm saying? Grow yourself a new head, a new brain, and learn something from this. But, I mean, he didn't do nothing wrong. So he didn't do nothing wrong.